So glad you're here joining us today. It's Erica with Setting Sun with Chalk Couture. And we're going to be working on a little love project as we're getting ready for Valentine's Day. I have this metal heart that I picked up from a craft store. And we're going to do Love, Sweet Love with our Chalk Couture transfers. It's just going to be a cute little piece that we can use to help decorate. So I'm going to get my transfer. We're going to fuzz it on my pants. It sticks very, very well to this metal heart. So fuzzing is important so that we don't get it stuck too much once we're working on our project. So I've decided I'm going to do this one in the center. Make sure that I have it all down nice and tight so that we don't have any bleed. And I've decided that I think I want to do an ombre with this love. So that means I'm going to be using two colors. I am using the Chalkology paste today. And we will show you how simple this is to apply and get that ombre look that we're looking for. So I'm just applying a little bit of the red paste through certain areas of the transfer. And then I'm going to come back with some white paste and do that as well. And then we will blend those colors together in order to get that ombre look that we're looking for. So I'm just using my spatula, bringing the colors down, and then that's going to blend those colors together nicely so that we don't have that solid look. So then I'll just peel that transfer off and we'll have the reveal. Here it comes. Just beautiful. So just a little bit of white in there to give it that nice little pop of color. So I'm also going to do the love at the bottom because we're actually going to do Love, Sweet Love on this board. And I've decided that I'm going to ombre the love at the top, and then I'm going to do sweet in white. And I did the love at the bottom in a solid red. And I just love the way that that's looking. So we're going to get that all laid out. While that is drying, I am going to work on a nice green canvas bag. This we're going to use inks on. And I'm going to use one of my favorite sayings because my mother and I used to sing this together all the time. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. So pretty awesome. We are going to use the Chalkology ink on this so I can make it permanent. So after I get it, first of all, I'm ironing the bag because I want it to be nice and smooth for when we are actually putting the ink transfer on. So we're all nice and smooth now. And then I'm going to go in and we're going to do this transfer, this little light of mine. So I picked out my colors. I have put inside of the bag a backer board. This keeps the ink from going through. And it's a way to keep the surfaces solid so that I don't have any bleed through on the back of the bag or the inside of the bag. So once I get it laid down where I want it, I adjust the backer, we are ready to get started. And I picked out some great colors that we're going to use on this bag. I'm so excited. This is my first canvas bag. I got a set of 4 from a craft store and then I used my 50% off coupon. So it's an awesome gift. So I'm going to use some of my glitter inks. And then I'm going to use, of course, a bright yellow for the light and the shine. So whenever you're doing the fabric, the inks are much thinner than the paste, so you don't need nearly as much. So I'm just applying this in, making sure I'm getting into all of the areas for the transfer. And that will become permanent once I heat set it. So once I get this bag done, I will let it air dry. And then I will heat set it with my heat press, or you can use an iron on the highest setting. And you're just going to set it on the area for 4 minutes. And then you're able to allow that to be washed and take care of it just like you would any other garment or fabric, which is fantastic. So this is going to be just a fun little bag. We're going to do it together. Just wanted to let you know we do have some specials going on with Chalk Couture right now. If you've never used Chalk Couture and you want to see that it truly is as easy as I say it is, you can send me a message And I will be more than happy to send you out a trial kit. It's only $7. You get a ink chip, which is a little area to work on, a little chalkboard chip. You get 2 3-gram pastes, so it's enough to do 3 or 4 projects. A mini spatula, and of course a transfer to try, so you can see that webbing, how easy it is to use. And that's only $7, and that includes your shipping. Just a fantastic thing to do. Another thing that we have going on is if you are interested in becoming a designer to see what Chalk Couture is all about, we do have a new designer kit coming out the 1st of February. It's only $99 and you get over $200 in product. The thing that I love most about being a Chalk Couture designer is I get all of my products at 40% off. 40% off of retail. That's huge. I never need a coupon. I never need anything special to do that. So I'm still working on this bag. I'm putting in some purple and I'm using my multi-purpose tool. This allows me to get into those little areas. And I'm also doing the tips of the arrows in the purple as well. I love purple. I love yellow. I love this lime green bag. There's so much about this bag that I just love. Can't wait for the reveal so we can see what it's going to look like. So Chalk Couture is just a great way to do a craft. It's only permanent when you're using the paste if you want it to be. I reuse surfaces all the time. However, if you're using ink and you heat set them, then they are going to be permanent. Dishwasher safe if you're doing it on a mug or a plate. Laundry safe if you're doing it on fabric. When you heat set it, it actually becomes part of the fabric, which is fantastic. So Chalk Couture is just a really nice, professional looking craft that you can do. Great for your own home, great to give as a gift. Just so many versatile things that you can do with it. I'm yet to find a surface I can't do this on, which is the fun part too. If you can dream it, you can make it happen. Another thing I just love about Chalk Couture. So I'm working on this bag, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. It's almost hard for me to say that without singing it. So we're almost done, almost time for the reveal. I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about it. Here it goes, here it goes. Ah, I love it. What do you guys think? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Just beautiful. So a couple little areas I missed. I'll touch those up with a paintbrush. Let me know what you guys think. What do you want to see next? What are we going to work on? Y'all have a great day. Thanks again for joining me.